The Mohawk is back. So I was talking to my bestie the other day, and I've been part of the Integrated Men group for a while and read the No More Mr. Nice Guy book several times, and I've been in general trying very hard to work on not being so nice. In other words, not being so timid, not giving in to other people when I don't think I should, not being a pushover, basically. And I've been trying to work on that. And I think that it's working, because when I was talking about my nice guy tendencies, he said that he doesn't think that I am the type of person, or that I ever have not said something if it needed to be said, if that makes sense. Now, I'm always polite and courteous, because why not? The world could use more of that, right? Even if we're going to disagree, let's be rational and at least courteous about it, if not kind. Criticism and disagreements can be kind. In fact, without them, no progress can be made. So let's have disagreements, but let's keep it from getting crazy, and let's be rational about it. So I was thinking about what he said, that I'm not the type of person anymore, at least, who would not say something if it needed to be said. And I was thinking about that, and I think I'm actually getting much better when it comes to, I guess, people pleasing in general. Because I notice at work there are some people who really, really care about what other people think, especially higher ups, to the point where it's almost an obsession. I'll hear things such as, oh, if we do this, we'll look good. If we do that, we'll be the top something in the region, and we'll look really good to the CEO. Or if we do this, it'll really impress the CEO, or try to do a good job on that because you've got this and this people paying attention to it. Just really, really, really worried about what the higher ups, at least, think. And I was thinking about that, and that definitely is not the case with me. Pay me. That's all I care about. I couldn't give a fuck less what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, or even if I'm doing it well. Well, I guess personal pride would kind of make me want to do things well if I'm doing them. But really don't care when he's saying, or when other people are saying, oh man, if we can do this, we'll look so good. That is zero motivation for me. Absolutely zero. Now, if you said, if we do this, you get a bonus, I'm on that shit. For me, it's just about the money at work, at least. Now, so I'm thinking, okay, so my people pleasing has definitely taken a back seat at work. I'm really not too concerned with what the higher ups think about me. As long as I still have my job, that's going away anyway, so c'est la vie. But it also has come, I've noticed it, the biggest one was with my family, I guess, where I would obsess every time before I went home about what I should say, what I should not say, how I should dress, even down to the CDs that I used to keep in my car, the bumper stickers I had, the decorations, any piercings. I would just obsess. And even to the point where when I would be getting close to my parents' house, I would stop the car, give everything a once over, look around so closely for, condoms in the glove box, or cigarettes in the console, or I don't know, just anything that could make them think badly about me, make them think things about me that I didn't want them to think about me, if that makes sense. And I still get nervous about going back to see the fam, which is, normal, I guess. Maybe not. But I definitely don't do any of that bullshit anymore. I mean, I'm not going to wear my middle finger shirts, but I mean, I've got my gauges in. If I have a mohawk, I'll rock the mohawk. I'll listen to whatever music I want. I don't really concern myself as much as I used to with what they think about me. And honestly, we have a better relationship because I'm not trying to be someone I'm not, and I'm not trying to just people please like I used to do. So yeah, in work, for sure, I've noticed that I'm not trying to people please. And with the family and their expectations, that's a huge improvement of not trying to people please. Now, let's see. In general, just out in the world, in life, with friends and acquaintances, and once again with work too, I used to have a very hard time saying no to things. If somebody asked me to do something or somebody invited me somewhere, I would always say yes, and then I would always do my best to follow through, no matter how much I didn't want to do the thing. And I think it was part loneliness and part people pleasing. So the fact that I am much more comfortable being alone these days helps. And also, I think I've actually gotten to like saying no. And that once again, huge improvement. Saying no to me I used to be very proud of myself for being a yes man and saying yes to everything. Now, I will still say yes to opportunities if I can get them. I definitely say yes to opportunities, especially business opportunities. But as far as being social and trying to be a good friend, which I still try to be a good friend, and all that kind of stuff, I have a much easier time saying no, and I actually enjoy saying no. If I am busy, if I already have something planned, and somebody asks me to do something, even if I could shuffle things around and make a real inconvenience for myself, I don't do that. I just say, no, I can't. I already have something planned. If work calls me up and I am busy doing something, then I will say, no, I cannot come in and work right now. I am busy. Now, if I'm not busy, I will definitely take the hours because my hours have been cut like a motherfucker. So that is what it is, though. Like I said, the job's probably going away soon anyway. But yeah, I actually enjoy saying no. And I kind of feel, when I do say no, I kind of feel proud, first of all, that I am getting better at saying no. And second of all, that I have a very full life. It's kind of nice that I'm never bored and that I'm always doing something. And that when last minute things come up, I can't do them because I'm a busy guy now. So yeah, a little positive introspection today.